Chapter 1. A Letter for Adam. One day, a postman came to my village. The postman brought me a letter from my son Saul. Is your name Adam? The postman asked. Yes, I said. I have got a letter for you. The postman read the envelope. Adam of the village of Minta. A letter for me. Who is it from? I asked. The postman looked at the envelope again. From Saul, he said. He gave me the letter and walked away. Martha, Martha, I called to my wife. Come here. We have a letter from our son, Saul. Martha came out and looked at the letter. She was excited, but she was also worried. A letter from Saul, she said. Is he alive and well? I'm going to find the school teacher. He can read the letter. There was no school 50 years ago, so I cannot read or write. I live in a small village. The only work is farming. My only son, Saul, left the village 2 years ago, and my 3 daughters are married. Saul is making a lot of money in a foreign country. Martha and the school teacher came back. A lot of other people came. Everyone wanted to hear my letter. The school teacher opened the envelope and read the letter. Dear Father, I am living in London. I have a job in a factory. The work is very hard. I often work at night, but the pay is good. I'm well, and I live with people from my country. I'm sending you £100 in this letter. This is for you and my mother. Love to you and mother, Saul. £100, I said to the school teacher. You are wrong. It's a mistake. No, the school teacher said. I'm not wrong. It's not a mistake. Here is the money. And he gave me a piece of paper. What is this? I asked. A money order, the school teacher said. Go to Darpur. Take this money order to the post office in Darpur. The money order is worth £100. The post office official will give you the money. £100, I said. Everyone laughed and said, Adam, you are a rich man. You can buy many things for your farm and for your house. And I can buy some good food and drink in Darpur. I'm going to give a party for you all. I told my friends. Martha said, Saul is a good son. That evening, the village people talked about the money order and my money. Martha and I also talked about the money. We needed many things for the farm. Chapter 2. Adam goes to Darpur. The next morning, I got up very early. It was dark and everyone was asleep. But I was going to Darpur. I washed and dressed carefully. I put on my best clothes and I carried my best stick. I put the money order carefully in my pocket and I said goodbye to Martha. I walked 10 miles to the main road. I sat down at the main road and ate my breakfast. I waited for the bus. I waited for 2 hours. Then the bus came and I got on. It is a long way to Darpur. The bus takes 3 hours. I arrived in Darpur and walked to the post office immediately. I do not often go to Dapur. I only know the market and one shop. This is the shop of Rick. I buy things for my farm from Rick. There were a lot of people in the post office. I asked about money orders. A man showed me the queue. There was a long line of people, and I waited at the back. Finally, it was my turn. I was at the front of the queue, but the official did not serve me. "Excuse me," I said. "It's my turn. I'm next." "You are next, old man." "I'm very busy," the official said. "Look at my papers. Look at all these people. I'm very busy, and you must wait." So I waited. Finally, the official looked at me. "What do you want?" he asked. I gave him my money order. "This is my money order for £100, I replied. The official held out his hand. "Identity card," he said. "Excuse me, I don't understand," I replied. "Your identity card," the official said again. "Give me your identity card." "What is an identity card?" I asked. "I can't give you any money for this money order. First, I must see your identity card." "Your identity card gives your name and your address. Your identity card describes you. There is a photograph of you in your identity card. I don't know you. Who are you?" The official was a little angry, but I was also angry. "Who am I?" I said. "Everyone knows me. I'm Adam of the village of Minta. I haven't got an identity card, and I don't need an identity card. Old man, I'm very busy, and you are very stupid." The official said, "Who are you? Where is Minta? Give me my money. Give me my £100, I said. The officer looked angry and said, "Show me your identity card. I don't know you." The official gave back my money order and he turned away. "Where can I buy an identity card?" I asked the official. He did not speak to me. He did not answer. "Go to the Ministry of the Interior," a man said. He was standing in the queue, and he told me the way. Chapter 3. An Identity Card. I walked to the Ministry of the Interior. I waited in another queue. I spoke to another official. I asked for an identity card. "Fill in this application form," the official said, "and bring the form and 3 photographs of yourself. And £2. Come back tomorrow." "Tomorrow?" I said. "Can I have an identity card today, please? I live in Minta. I live 5 hours journey from Darpur. I'm an old man." "Yes, come back tomorrow." And the official turned away. I walked away from the Ministry of the Interior. I walked to the market. At the market, I looked at everyone. I was looking for a man from my village, but I could not find a villager. So then I walked to the shop of Rick. I spoke to Rick. I want an identity card. I told him, but I need 3 photographs of myself. I see, you need some photographs. And he showed me the way to a photographer. I found the house. The photographer was asleep, but he came to me quickly. The man's clothes were dirty and he looked tired. I need an identity card, I said. I want 3 photographs of myself. Yes, you want 3 photographs of yourself, the photographer replied. And I take very good photographs. Come and see my camera. We walked into his room. In the middle of the room was a large camera. This is the best camera in the upper. This camera is very, very good, the photographer said proudly. I've never seen a camera, I said. I don't know about cameras. Hurry up and take a photograph of me. Please do not hurry me, old man, the photographer said. I'm an artist, and he gave me a mirror and a comb. I don't want a mirror. I don't want a comb. Please take my photograph. I'm going to Minta this afternoon, and I'm in a hurry, I said. Yes, he said, but first the price. This is the best camera in the upper, and I'm the best photographer. 3 photographs will cost you £2.50. £2.50. And I laughed. £2.50. And pay me now, please, the photographer answered. I did not know the price of photographs. What could I do? Then the photographer said, You are an old man. For you, the price. So I gave him the money and he took the photographs. Come back tomorrow morning, he said. I want my 3 photographs now. Immediately, I said. Don't be stupid, the photographer said. Photographs take 24 hours. Come back tomorrow. What could I do? So I said, Yes, tomorrow morning. Good, said the photographer. Now go. I have a lot of work. I'm very busy. I went back to the bus station. I sat on the bus for 3 hours. I walked 10 miles back to my village. It was night time and I was very tired. Martha and my friends were waiting for me. Where is the money? Martha asked. I have no money. I cannot change the money order. First, I must an identity card. And I told Martha everything. Tomorrow I am going to Dapur again, I said. Then I did not talk again. I was very tired, and it was late at night. I lay on my bed and I slept.